Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Agape Creations and Designs. I'm Donna. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. This is all the wonderful pieces from the Tennessee box. Of course, everything's in a little bit better condition because I wiped everything down. Some things I did some buffing and yada, yada, yada. So, let's start. This is a beautiful Talbot's necklace in like mint condition. And one thing about this necklace that I haven't noticed on others similar to this is that they literally wire wrapped the little hooks. Those are all just wire wrapped around. That is just amazing. I've done that before with certain wire wrapping pieces that I've done, and that was just amazing. Little fuzz. This piece, beautiful American Indian piece. This beaded necklace has already sold. This is just amazing, amazing work. I mean, every little detail of these beads, it's just amazing piece. That is sold. So, I'd gotten this piece. This is, I think this was a Monet. I'm not sure. Let me just look. Yeah, it was Monet. Beautiful clasp. I thought the clasp was just amazing. These blue beads are just amazing. But the ones that were in the gold tone bezel, which the gold tone is amazing, it was peeling. So I kept these because there was nothing wrong with these. But I took this paint off, which I'm now noticing I need to go in. I might even pull these stones out and just really do a good cleaning, but I thought it gave it a really interesting effect to these. So I was thinking about just using this part of the necklace and putting something else, but so we got a little bit more to do on that. I mean, you don't probably see it, but I do. This is a faux, I can't remember the brand, but it is faux. Good condition, great layer piece, for a fakie, right? I was in amazement. One of these popped out and fell on the floor, and I thought, oh my goodness, I'm still missing a stone. I can't restore this. But it must have popped out, and it was on my floor. So all the stones are there. And we got rhinestones, we got faux, what looks to be faux turquoise. Beautiful statement necklace. Oh, let me give some prices. So on the Talbots, I'm doing 17, and that is lower price than the rest. This is going to be for $2. This one here. This one, once it's totally cleaned up, we're going to do 10 on the Monet because it's still an amazing piece. And this is going to be for $3. Then two interesting pieces. This definitely I cannot find. I did some forum on this. I was thinking it was saying 5X, but it's actually XC. And this is pure copper. This is beautiful, vintage chain. Just really beautiful. Very boho layer piece. That one is going to be for $6. This one is amazing. I think someone handcrafted this. So I buffed it out and removed some of the tarnish from here. This is all brass. And we have real pearls here. It is a shorter chain. Let me give you a length on these as well. Sorry about that. So this beauty is at 17. That's 17. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm really digging copper and brass right now, or mixed metals. It's in. It is something that, you know, it's not, you can polish this. You don't, you know, it doesn't go bad. If it's plated brass or plated silver, these pieces eventually go bad. But when you have a solid piece like that, you can buff it out, clean it up again, and restore it if you want. Same with these little stationary pieces on this necklace, which I did that very thing. Buffed out those little stationary beads. We have silver tones, gold tones, brass tones, or copper and brass, I should say. And it cleaned up really nicely. So this one here is, how long do we got? This one here is a little shy of, I would say it's about 17 with about a 3-inch extender. And on this one here, let me get some measurements on these guys. This one here is about a 21.5. This one here, this has a lot of extender because it's a very short chain. So we have 14 inches with another 2, 3. It's such a tiny little clasp too. I mean, little tiny. So we have, yeah, about a 3-inch extender. So let me go ahead and measure it this way. So we're at about a 15.5 to a 16 probably, because that chain was a little kinked up. So that's about a 15.5 plus we have a 2-inch extender. So 17.5. Look at how tiny that little clasp is. It's just so tiny. Okay. And then we have this one, and I'm not sure if this one was branded or not. It has little gold stationary beads along the chain. It has these sparkly little seed beads. These did test. These are, my goodness. Now I'm like forgetting my stone. It's not agate, it is jaspers. These are forms of jaspers, all different colors, beautiful. And this is glass. So it's got that little beautiful little glass crystal at the bottom, and this measures, and it's a white shape necklace, so you got an extended drop. So we are looking at 33, 32 plus maybe a 2-inch extender, and then the drop on this Y is about 3.5 or 3, actually 3. Okay, the Talbots. Let's get a measurement on the Talbots, and then we can move forward. So the Talbots, this is just in mint condition, guys. This is just amazing. Beautiful necklace. So the Talbots is almost 18. It's a 17 3/4, and then it has another 2 1/4 extender. This is just in mint condition, like it was just bought. I can't even believe how clean this was in the box. This box came very clean. So this one here is just a silver tone. I don't want to lift it because you gotta get everything back into place. But I am going to measure it, and then I'm not going to fix it back up. We're just going to put it aside. So it's like chevrons, just like little chevrons linked together. And we are at a 17 with a 2-inch extension. So this is collarbone length. Just put it aside. Oh, and this one is going to be for 3. All right. This one was gorgeous. I didn't like the clasp. So one of the pieces was kind of garbage, and I took this hook off of it and put it on this one, which goes great with this gold tone. So it has the old hook on this. These are like a gold fleck, a gold sparkle acrylic in here. So it has that gold reflecting. These colors are great for the fall and autumn. Beautiful colors. Let's get a measurement on here. And we are at about a 17 with 2-inch extender. And that worked out perfect. This is what I do behind the scenes. I pick off parts and put things back together, or save pieces. I got a lot of craft stuff, which was amazing because I can't wait. So these are little rhinestones. It's a gray tone chain, gunmetal kind of color. We have some gunmetal color beads, and I do believe that these are acrylic. I don't think they were glass, but this is a beautiful little statement necklace. And let's get a measurement on the shortest. Oh, I was still supposed to, I was supposed to untangle this. So we're not gonna set a price on this yet, guys. More than likely it'll be, between $3 and $5. But I just want to make sure that I don't have to, change something up. Because the drop on one of them is going to be about 30 inches, and then it goes probably to about a 32. So I better set this aside so I will remember. This is just a cute little toggle clasp in the front. This would be in your front with that little heart shaped little charm. And this is choker length, probably about a 15 or 16. Let's see. So it's about a 16 3/4. 16 3/4 on this. This is $2. This is a nice little necklace. They look like little kites or kite shape. These little brass beads or copper beads. These are all copper, I believe. I don't think it was magnetized. Chain looks great. Clasp looks great. And this one we're going to do for $4. We have this little angel with the little bell. Just going to ring my bell. Oh, and it does ring. So this little brooch, this is going to be $3. So we have this one. I hate when these come apart and they start really like not staying together. So we did some repairs on that little ball, that stationary ball. Cleaned this up, polished it up, gunmetal color. I do believe we had a tag on here, and this was, yeah, I didn't know what that was. So if you guys know what that little symbol is, I couldn't figure it out. But it does have a tag on it. The back is really clean. Everything's nice. And we will do this one for $4. These are clean. They're, you know, they're a little heavy, and I'm still debating. But if somebody wants them, we'll do these for $1. This piece here, this is not silver. I don't believe it was silver. No, it was silver. But the bezel, I think that's what it was. They all tested as glass. Let me just see. Does it say silver? Yeah, it's on a silver chain, guys. And I did not test to see if this was gold or not around this bezel. So we have a gold tone, we have a brass tone or a copper tone, and then the silver. I didn't test this one. I didn't take it into the jeweler. One, because if these are glass, I'm a little leery that this would be anything, you know. It may test silver. I don't know. Let's do a little. I should have taken this in. And it does have a mark here. Let me just see what the mark says. It could just be a vermeil over it. China. $925, but there's something else before. Yeah, there's something else before that, though. Let me see if I could see it a little bit better. If I lay it down. Let me see. Get in closer. Closer. I can't make it out, guys. I cannot make it out, but I can say that the chain is silver. The bezel is silver, and this may have a little bit of gold vermeil and copper vermeil on that. So this one we are going to do for 17. They are glass stones, but they're pretty. We got pink, we got yellow, and these look like cubic zirconians. You could see that could have been the mark, I don't know. Okay, so that is going to be for, and I didn't put that in with my real stuff, so we need to put that over here with the real stuff. So that's going to be for 17, guys. This is not silver. I don't believe this was silver. And this is not a real stone. It's glass, but it's beautiful. No scratches, no scrapes. Really pretty, simple. And the chain, I really like the chain, but I don't believe that this was silver. No. Okay, so this is going to be for 4. This was cute. This was a inklet, great for someone who, you know, surfer, goes to the beach a lot, loves the beach. It's got all these, it's got a little turtle. It's got all these little starfish, great colors for beach wear. This is just a cute little stationery, little glass probably, maybe. Could even be acrylic. This is $2 for the gold tone with the stationery crystals. This one is also $2. This was in good condition. I usually don't keep these string things, but I like the tone of the silver. I don't know who this AEA is, but it's a nice bracelet. And I love the little fixture that they put on here. They sold that on. And what is that? Oh, is that supposed to be on there? Or did something get crossed? Trying to get, yeah. Okay, now it's in place. Get that string off. So this will be $2 as well. This little wooden silver tone chain with this little cross. This is also going to be $2. It says Jerusalem. Could be a particular type of wood. I do actually have petrified wood beads. And the chain looks nice. So $2 for that. Then we got this cute little charm bracelet. These are all enameled, guys. I love the fact that that one little purse opens up. So does the, oh my goodness, so does the suitcase. So the suitcase opens up, and you know, I don't know if this is Paris Hilton. I know it did have a tag of American Girl, so I don't know if that's her brand or not. But it just, you know, it's got all the little Eiffel Tower, this little mixer, a little dog. Oh, looks like Petey from the Little Rascals. And then this opened up as well. All these open up. Really well done. You know, it's well done. Is it gonna, oh, I thought that was gonna break there for a minute. It's just a little wonky. And then, of course, this little bag opens up as well. So I thought this was a really fun little cha-cha bracelet. Love it, love it. Love the colors. Very, is that Chanel that does that baby blue? I don't know. And then we have this. This is little music notes. These are cat's eye or opalite glass beads. Cute little lobster claw. And it's got a little music note on it. That's 2. I should give you guys measurements. So let me give you measurements. That is a 7.5. This one is almost at full length, and this one goes to 7.5. The anklet, nope, this one. here. And this is at full length, and this one goes to 7 1/4. The anklet, and it has an extender, but this is at full shortness of the piece. It is at 8 1/2, and then it's got about a 2 1/2, 2 inch extender. The little Cha-Cha one, oh my goodness. This is fully extended. It's on the last length, and this is a 7 1/2. And then we have this one. Love the little clasp here. Silver tone. This is not silver. All the little rhinestones and the marcasites are there. And this one does not have an extender, and it is at 7. All right. We have this one, Be True, Be You, Be Kind, $2. Oh, and this one is 4. And this is about 7 1/2. Yeah, but I'm sure you can cinch it in. Yeah, you can cinch that. Okay, I'm gonna do these as a lot, guys. We have a gold tone one. We have a brass tone one. I like this one, this one, this one, which is a rose gold. They're all very, not the chintzy type, I would say, bangles. So if you like bangles, we're gonna do this one for 4. And these all range, I would say. So the gold one goes to 8 1/4. The brass one goes to 7 1/2 to 3/4. These are all going to 8, 8 1/4. And you know, you gotta get your hands around that. That rose gold one, you know, if you wanna fit your hand in it. The rose gold one is going to an 8. This one is probably a 7 1/2. Then these ones, we got an 8. And I think I already got that one. This is an 8 1/4. So they all range from smaller to bigger. So that's going to be a lot for 4. This one is amazing. This is stainless steel. This is an excellent bracelet. I think if nobody gets this, I will keep it for myself. I love how it changes shape based on, but each bangle is shaped in a way that just, it's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This one was a 7 3/4 to, no, I would say 7, about an 8. And it is, you know, you got to work it to get it. I got it on easier than I got it off. Let's just say that. But I was like, I definitely will keep that. This is going to be for $8, guys. So $8 on a stainless steel. And then we have, which I think would look amazing together, because they're both those slinky. So because, you know, that layering of different metals is really a nice thing right now. It's in, it's popular. You got the shorter gold tone one with the longer silver tone one. Both those snaky type of necklaces. The gold one fully extended because it is a little shorter, so I'm just going to give it to you fully extended. You can always shorten it up. We just want to know how long is it. We are at 17 1/2 fully extended. So this is a shorter one. And then with that long silver one, I think this would be amazing together. This one has the little clip. Gonna clip that, put it back, clip it back. Snappy Rooney. And this one is about a 32, 33 inch length. So like I said, with that long one, with short, I think this would go beautiful together. So we are going to do, just want to straighten that up. Put you in like so. There we go. So we're gonna do 6 on the silver, and we're gonna do 5 on the gold, because they're both in great condition, no tone loss. You know, this looks like it's vermeil over. So this is amazing. Finally got this untangled. So untangled, and it's a knot. Yeah. So it's kind of a lariat kind of style. This is just one of those smooth, round, buttery chains. This is like a brushed gold. We got the knot here. We got the little knot at the bottom, and you could adjust that how you want it. If you want it, you know, you're not that, or you want it at that length. And then that one to dangle low if you want them closer together, however you want to wear it. But this is really nice. We're going to do this one for 4. We got another little butterfly pin. This is going to be $2. This is amazing. I really like this. It's not real silver, but it is probably stainless steel. But I just love these little beads that have been wire wrapped. This is a technique of chain linking, and I've done this in many pieces of my own. It's tedious work. And then it has this little dangle, and it looks like purple stones, darker stones, some stones that look reddish like garnet. Very vintage looking, but I love the AB crystals, the stationary ones that have been, you know, probably hand chained and handmade. Not sure. Could have been a piece I made. All right. This one we're going to do for 6. I got these little CZ big plugged faux diamond earrings with silver tone. These are going to be for 2. This is, I don't even know if this was copper. I think that this actually got magnetized, but it's little praying hands. It's got these little glass cut pieces of glass in this. I love the color, the green, very copper toned. This chain is short, and it does still have a knot in it. So I'll have to get that out. So it's about a 16, 17 inch, guys. And we're gonna do 2 on that, on the praying hands. Okay, I found some cute little rings. So this one is like a baguette. It is glass, guys. And because the tone was being lost, I went and polished it out. It's copper. It's copper underneath. Very cute little dainty ring. This does fit me, so this is about, and I'll get measurements on this. But wait till you see this magnificent one. 6 3/4, yes. So 6 3/4, this is gonna go for $2. This one is adjustable. The tone is great. There's no wear on this ring. And this ring will size up to an 8 before it loses connection. I don't like to lose connection on the adjustable rings because then you know, get pinching unless it is not an adjustable. It is opened, if that makes sense, like they're not supposed to come together, then it's different. But when it's like this one, yeah, you don't want it to pinch you. So it's got a black heart and a clear heart, and this one is going to go for 3. Then we have this black hematite looking with little crystals. All the crystals are there. I thought it was a spinner ring, but it's not. And this ring is a 5. Yeah. Nope, it is a 7. So this is a 7. But because of the width of the band, I would say that this is going to be about a 6.5, guys. Okay, because sometimes when the bands are thicker, it's harder to get on, even though I'm seeing it here. You know, where is it? God, my mandrel's so dirty, I can't see it. Yeah, it's sitting at a 7, and that should have fit me, but because of the width of it. Okay, this is the last ring, and this is amazing. I'm debating, guys. I'm debating. That one other ring I kept, and this one I'm debating on this as well. This is lucite. This is some type of plastic resin. This looks artisan made. It was silver tone. I kept some of the silver tone on this inlay, but because of the wear of it, this is a copper ring. So they used copper. I coppered it out so that way it'd be two-toned. So we still have the silver here, the silver there. You could see through it. It's like a blue-gray color of either, I don't know if this is modern or older. I actually did not Google Lens this, but this is amazing. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. This is because it twists like this, it's between a 7.5, 7. But my finger is a 6 3/4, but I would say it'd go up to a 7. But see how it is not straight? It's offsetted because the design. This is an amazing, amazing piece and find. I love it. All right. This was a J. Crew. We got the Senorita clasp, and I think we had a tag. Yes. So these are all little tiny little dangles of little rhinestones. We have this beautiful. Now, I tried it, and I was like, you know, I would probably wrap it around first to have part of this around my neck, because this is great for a choker, and then let the rest dangle. Because the clasp, you can do that. If this was just trying to fit this over your head, you wouldn't be able to do that. But it looked great on the bust as well, the way I did that, and looked good on me too. So anywho, so you can do it in that type of style where it is, you know, some of it dangles, some of it's closer to your neck, or just wear it, you know, long like that. This is going to be $4 for that. This was actually not stone at all. Somebody did a great job with resin. to make this look like stone. And this one is, and then we're gonna get to the real good stuff, guys. So it's all leather string, and we are looking at 13 inches, guys, with a 3-inch, about a 3-inch extension. Let me see, or 2.5, almost 3, 2.5, 2 3/4 extension. So this is choker style. This is real leather cording or waxed coating, maybe. I don't know. This is going to be $2. Now, this is a step up from, you know, Mardi Gras beads. Still that, you know, people would describe them as Mardi Gras, but they're not Mardi Gras, because Mardi Gras is, yeah. I had my share of Mardi Gras beads when I went to New Orleans. So, but it's a nice layer piece. You can double this up, have a shorter necklace with it. You know, this is $2. Okay, now let's get to the really good stuff. Let's get to the good stuff. And why did I put that aside again? Oh, I gotta fix the chain here. Yeah, I gotta see what's going on with that chain. Okay, so if all is good, just so that way you know a price, this is gonna be for $5 if everything, and it should. I mean, I make it work. Okay, I don't know if I should start with the really phenomenal stuff or, okay. Let's go to what was not real. Okay. So if you live in Tennessee, somebody handcrafted this. I was like, I knew this looked like a state, and then it was like, duh, done, the box came from Tennessee. So this is copper. The chain is as well copper. I think it had like a little bit of gold vermeil over it. I'm not sure. I think that's what she said, but very dainty chain. So, you know, you live in Tennessee, you want that, that's going to be for $2. Then we have this one here. And I think there was a tag on it, but TB, and I think this one may have been copper with vermeil on it as well, is what she said. So some gold, but not a lot of gold. This one did not test as gold, and we both agreed that this looks Indian jewelry-ish, but it looks like a peacock. It is a peacock. It's not multicolored, but these stones here tested in the spinel. Okay, so these are real stones. I couldn't get a testing on these because they're so tiny. My machine kept beep, 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 beeping. But this is going to be gorgeous. This is not for sale because I'm going to create something with it, and then it'll be for sale. And this is going to be amazing because I love peacocks, guys. Love, love, love. And that pink, oh yes. Okay, so not bad. Not bad for the not real stuff. This one I already had, and I've shown this before, but I've tested this and I couldn't understand. I'm like, this chain is not magnetic. This one is. They're both turning blue. So I think they both have like 20% silver. That's what my jeweler said. One might be a little higher than the other. I think one is like 18 and one is 22%. So it's got silver content, and this is an amazing chain. I still haven't found something that I'm going to put on this fleur de riz Do I just leave it that way? Do I create that as something? I don't know yet. I'm exploring options, guys. This would make a great layered chain, just like that, using this as a stationary piece and then reattaching it with some more chain. So, but as is, if you want this as is, this is going to be for 15. Okay, this one as well. This came in the lot, and this only tested 30% silver. The rest was, I believe, was nickel, but this has a safety clasp. And then it's got your little button that I think you pull back on it, yeah. And then it snaps right in. So this was 30% silver. This is gonna be for 15 as well. There is no stones in it. I don't believe they were stones. I think they were like made to look like stones. Because I think I was trying to test these. Yeah, and my machine kept beeping off because they make the metal to look like there's some gems in there, but it's not. And every time we tried to test it, it just kept beeping off. But it's not. It's to create the illusion that there might be some little chippies in there, but it's a beautiful, clean bracelet. I love the clasp, and this is not going to wear on you anytime soon, that's for sure, with 30% silver in there. So that's going to be for 15. Now let's go to this one. So I just created that chain, put a sterling silver chain on this, 925. This was 925. So beautiful little pendant. It's got little flowers, it's got little, you know, they might be glass, they might be a gem, I don't know. But there was another little thing here, but yet it was missing something. So I put that little jump ring on with that little tiny faux diamond and put that on. That is not sterling, but everything else is sterling. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful necklace. And this one is going to go for 20. Now, this is sterling. It still has a lot of the gold vermeil on it. You can see the tone is not quite silver because this does have a vermeil on this, but this is sterling silver. The chain is amazing. I love this chain. I love the links. And 20 for the chain. If nobody buys it, then I'll just put something on it. I'll create something with it. Okay. Same with this. This is sterling silver chain. This is sterling silver. It does have the gold vermeil on this. The chain that was on it was not, so I had another silver chain that I put on this. These are testing, and I should have brought my tester out. I was surprised because I was like thinking they were gonna be something else. I think these are pink spinel, guys, because I think it went to the spinel and it wouldn't quite get to that ruby. So yeah. And again, I don't know if it's an illusion that there are little faux diamonds in there, but if there is, they're so small, I'm not worried about it. This is also going to be for 20. Here's another amazing ring. This is sterling silver, and where's my ring mandrel? It is one of those what do they call that? The crisscrossing. So you got the darker color of silver in here. I thought these were stones because I can't see really well. There is no stones. It's all the illusion that there's some stones in here. But with that darker color, I was like, oh, is that sapphire? Is that something in diamonds? But it is sterling silver. And this measures a 6 3/4 because, guys, this fits me. Yes. And I was thinking about keeping it, but I'm not going to put it on right now because then I'll have to go and get some soap. My hands are a little swelled today. So, anywho, this is amazing. This is going to be for, I just really think it, yeah, 20. Okay. Now, what else should we get? So this is a sterling silver. I do believe this had a gold vermeil because I can still see slight, the yellowing of the golds. It's not quite pure silver. So this has some gold vermeil on this, and I believe that the chain did as well. This is a little pansy. I think it's a pansy. And a strange tag because I don't know this maker. There's a tree on here on one side and an M, and there's this ribbon that goes through the M. You guys let me know. There's the one side with the tree, and there is the M. So this little cutie, we're going to do 17 on this one. And, okay, this is amazing. Look at this, guys. Look at that bee. OMG. There is one tiny crystal missing. You're not going to tell. I can tell because I have to inspect all my jewelry. But this is amazing. That bee is sterling silver. This chain is sterling silver. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. I love this bee. Love the little bee. And I love the colors, even the colors. This is what a bee is supposed to look like, the little browns and oh my goodness. And this would be great for the fall colors and something simple, but everything's there except that one little one. And I have really small ones like these, but not with that AB coating. So I'm not gonna mess it up by throwing something in there that's gonna make it stand out instead of somebody not noticing that that one little tiny thing's missing. That is going to be 25 for the bee. All right. I saved the two best pieces for last. And based on which one I show first is going to tell you which one I like the best because I'm saving the best for last. So, I got 10 karat, guys. Not only did I get 10 karat, but I got diamonds. So this beautiful, beautiful cross is 10 karat. The chain is 10 karat, not plated, 10 karat. This is real diamonds. And I had no problem finding these and testing these at all on my Presidium. So, you know, they're decent size. What do you think? I love the cross. I love the shape of the cross. I love that filigree work that looks, you know, a cross within the cross. That's probably white, 10 karat. So based on the weight, this was 1.61 grams of gold, 10 karat. And based on that, and then I was like, well, I got to minus some of the weight for the diamonds. And then now I got to add for the diamonds. So this beautiful 10 karat cross with diamonds is going to be 75, guys. All right. And let me give you a measurement. I almost forgot to give you a measurement. And these, guys, I would never set a price and tell you that something is gold that I did not have tested by a jeweler. Okay? When you start getting it to a certain price, you know, if it's a name brand and, you know, the value out there for that price is all compatible, that's different. But when you're saying something is diamonds and genuine gold, trust me, guys, I've tested things and it's come up 10 karat. It didn't go that orangey, weird color. It stayed true. And my jeweler told me it wasn't. They got a machine. So, I don't trust anyone claiming something is something online if they didn't take it to a jeweler and have it tested. Period. I ain't forking out that kind of money for anything that has not been tested by a jeweler. Period. I don't trust myself. I don't trust my test kit. I do trust the silver. But then again, how much silver are we talking? These both, all this lit up blue. But we're talking 18 one chain and 22 the other part silver. So I want to know what I'm selling. I want you guys to know what you're getting. Just because it comes up blue doesn't make it 925. Now that was not stamped. So, and trust me, there are stamps out there that are fake, fake, fake. I have an 18 karat gold bracelet from Italy. It's marked with the Euro markings of gold. It's marked, you know, 18 karat US marking, and it's a fake. It's a fake. I've seen someone with a 14 karat one. And again, if I'm testing and it's showing up that it's gold on my stone and it didn't go weird and it stayed true and it still looks gold, it may not be gold. So, with that being said, hold on. Cancel. Okay. So the cross is 19 inches in length, guys. Okay. My power mode is low, so we got one piece left to show, and this is amazing, guys. I just want to show you the beauty of this. Whether this is a scarab or this is a bee, this is 925. This is white jade. These are glass faceted beads. And this came up blue, but I still tested it. Something about it, I'm like, I need to know. This is 50% silver. And 50%, I think, nickel, they told me. But this clasp is $9.25. This is real white jade. And this is vintage, guys. And I don't see anything like it out there. This is one of a kind. These are older pieces that just you don't see out there. It's not mass produced. This is amazing. This is an amazing piece. You want this? I want 50. Seriously, or I'm keeping it. It is just that amazing. I'm keeping it. So, to get me not to keep it, I need 50. Absolutely. Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm done. Let me get a measurement on this because I know it fits me good. Okay, so this is a 6 3/4. Not quite a 7, guys. And it's just my perfect size. So this is just freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. I just love that. Okay. Even over the 10 carat, yes. And I love the cross. It's beautiful. It truly is. But that bracelet is just amazing. So, guys, stay blessed, stay blinged, and I will see you on our next haul, whatever I get next. And guys, I am going to be doing a live sale on Sunday, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on YouTube. So I hope to see a lot of new faces, hope to see and meet a lot of new people and have some fun, some laughs, and sell some amazing jewelry. So many blessings. Peace out.